So, that's it. Carlisle United's EFL status, done. Done just like that. Absolute shit show. One absolute shit show of a season that this has been. Since these new owners came in, the project, in 5 years' time, with them being in the Championship, has had on and off. But instead, we get back where Dayton's and win the National League. People were saying you can't blame the owners invested. Are you having a laugh? Of course you can blame the owners. They invested in the club, they invested in the one people, Nigel Gibbons. But hey, the maths don't change, mate. The maths don't change. The maths is the maths. Fred Albert, I really need a missing profile on Fred Albert. I don't know where he's gone. He's supposed to be one of our head of recruitment as well. And Rob Clarkson, who gets rid of Luke Armstrong straight away. And Luke Armstrong might have made a difference towards in this safety thing to try and survive. But no, we send him to Motherwell. We send him to Motherwell, and he's smashing it at Motherwell. Can't make it up, can you? Can't make it up. No point talking about the game because let's be real. We were there to end the words. And they all got put on the hands, let's be real. The owners, Nigel Gibbons, Fred Abbott, Rob Clarkson, Paul Simpson, Mike Williamson, they all got put in their hands. Paul Simpson, theft for far too long. Shambles how he was theft for the summer transfer window this season. Absolute shambles. When he got his wear dated for League One, that's when you need to sack him, in my opinion. Doesn't matter about what he did in the past, or he can get straight back up. Mike Williamson, absolute natural disaster to appoint him straight away. I did say it when we first appointed him. What the hell were we doing? Especially with his style of football, you don't need the players for his style of football as well. And Mark Hughes appointed far too late. And the best part about it is we sacked our managers on deadline day. It's just like pointless then, wasn't it? It's just pointless. Dipping in the transfer window. When we sacked Paul Simpson, we already knew the season was a write-off. The season was already over. Because you're sacking him on deadline day. And then you just say, well, what's the point? What was even the point of them in the summer transfer window? Just pointless, wasn't it? Absolutely pointless. Shout out to the BBC quiz show, pointless. Mike Williamson never the right point from the start. And we were suffering heavy defeats as well, like at home to Swindon, for example. And this lead is not done. Let's be real, this lead ain't done. Let's be real. I think Tranmere should be embarrassed by Sarah and surviving in the EFL. Because let's be real, imagine Sarah and survival in the EFL. I didn't know you win the trophy for that. Sorry, just my standards. Just my standards for me. Imagine winning on the pitch when you're surviving as well. Because you survived. Awful standards for me. Awful standards. So for me, any Tranmere fans, don't over-celebrate because, let's be real, you need to do a lot as well in the summer. Otherwise you get trod down into it. And but yeah, the league table doesn't lie. We've been the second worst team in the EFL this season. Morecambe being the worst team in the EFL. And but let's be real about this league. Congratulations to Port Vale and Doncaster, but let's be real, that is the best out of a bad bunch. Let's be real. You see the difference already in the Championship in League 1 compared to League 2. You see the difference. you can still get promoted with 80 points, and that's quite low as well. That is quite low. And now the players, some of these players should be arrested for the wages that they won. Jordan Jones being one, Charlie White being another one. Charlie White's injured. He was out for the season. Not the point. That's not the point. Still, I'll still be brutal and still get rid of him, in my opinion. Aya Embleton, his attitude is awful. Let's be real. His attitude's awful. Get rid of him in the summer. Who said he wouldn't be a good signing? Oh yeah, me. It's like I know what I'm talking about, isn't it? And let's be real, our player of the season signed in January, Cam Ryan. You know what? Shout out to him. He don't deserve this. He should be stiffer as well. He should be tapped in foods. He's the one urging us forward as well. While everyone else is doing a U-turn, passing sideways, backwards, blah blah blah. Kadeem Harris not staying. We all know he's not staying. He'll be done. And it's going to be Pete. We're going to need at least 12 players in the summer. Because let's be real, we're only going to have, 11 players probably staying at us. And some of them players we probably don't want as Carlisle fans to stay. But unfortunately, it is what it is. But yeah, heartbreaking, disgusting, angry. First time I've witnessed it in my life. Getting red dates to non-need. But hey, on the North, I think he means National League North. I think that's what he meant. This is like the Championship recruitment, but the opposite way. So that's like the Championship recruitment of like non-league, pretty much. So yeah, on the North, on the National League North. I find it hilarious how Barrow saying only Team Cumbria. You're not in Cumbria, mate. You're in Nanterson. So you said that right. As well. People say, oh, he's rattled. Yeah, but I don't know why they're saying they're only Team Cumbria when they're not in Cumbria. They're in Nanterson area. Look for yourself. And but yeah, it's flattering to see Port Vale fans as well. Flattering to see Port Vale fans in our replies, especially when you thought they would be celebrating a promotion to League One. But yeah, okay, they're celebrating our days and quite strange, but it's okay. It's okay, Port Vale fans. I'm sure there's a near doctor and near therapist around you. For your obsession. We're still massive. That's the thing. We're still massive. This thing everyone's banting our days and just shows that we're still massive. Let's be real. That everyone's laughing at our days and otherwise why they're banting us. So, but yeah, season review be coming this week. I'm just gonna do it before the final day. It's no point. Final day is just a pointless game. Final day of the season, just pointless game. So season 3 coming. Oh, and trust me, it's gonna be Pete. A lot of people don't be told out, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and finally the supporters trust. The voice of the fans, but they wanted to keep Mike Williamson, and one of their leaders is pretty much one of the BTEC members from the Wyatt family in WWE, not the ginger one. So, and they're the same people who became the pits, even though it's the same for both teams. But yeah, okay. But yeah, shit show, one absolute shit show, and it was great to meet my EFL subscribers, and we're now in the National League. One absolute shit show. By the way, we're not bouncing straight back up either. We're not bouncing straight back up. Because let's be real, the National League's more tougher than the last time we were in it as well. And it's a tough league as well. So I just thought I'd say that. And feel free to take your thoughts down below. Absolute shit show. And all of them got blood on their hands. So, but I'm enjoying Liverpool winning the league.